Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans ce deuxième épisode de Batman The Telltale Series. On se retrouve là, on s'était arrêté donc dans un Batcave de Batman et on devait regarder différents objets ici. Donc, comme vous pouvez voir, il y a pas mal de petites choses à explorer avant de repartir, je pense, en mission. Du coup, on va aller regarder tout ça. Bon, faut savoir que c'est un clavier anglais, du coup, pour la direction, c'est un peu chiant parce que je suis pas sur manette et du coup, c'est un petit peu compliqué pour se diriger. Puisque c'est pas en clavier français, c'est en clavier en anglais. Donc c'est WASD. Alors grappin de rocher.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Ok. Merci à voler le grappin apparemment. Ensuite le clé USB. On va regarder ça.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Ok, ensuite on a quoi d'autre? Analyser la clé USB sur le bat ordinateur. Porte connexion de la clé, rapport de la presse, codex. Masque.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Et ouais, c'est un sacré tech. Le ticket de cinéma du coup. On a pu voir l'épisode précédent. Souvenir pour plus. Ok. Mise à jour du codex, c'est quoi ça? Ah d'accord, donc quand on rencontre d'autres personnages, on a un codex des personnages de l'épisode. D'accord. Donc là on a Carmine Falcon, donc c'est un gangster un peu vraiment. Ça on l'avait un peu deviné à l'épisode précédent. Bien, oups, excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, j'ai une speak. Ok. Et on a Oswald Cobblepot. Je vous laisse faire pause si vous voulez lire. Et on a Vicky Vale. Parfait. Retour du coup. Ensuite, rapport de presse. Ok, WS pour faire défiler. Non. Ok, il y a pas mal de textes sur le bonus. Non, ensemble. Ok, ouais, il y a pas mal de textes bonus en fait. Okay. On va continuer l'histoire du coup, on va aller mettre cette clé USB du coup dans le codex, là, je sais pas quoi là. Ah ouais, ils ont carrément du chier qui sort du sol. C'est assez impressionnant quand même. Par contre, les journalistes ils se testent pas, genre depuis le début de l'épisode, on les entend en fond, je sais pas. C'est abusé. Alors, discussion chiffrée.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Bah, il travaille, hein.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ah ouais, des projections holographiques. Non mais il se met bien lui. Hein. Pour faire pivoter le crâne, utilisez une clé. Donc vous voyez quand même les touches là ici. C'est un peu chiant, on va pas se mentir. Mais bon. Ok. Bon, je sais faire quoi en fait. Ok.
This is a map of the Eastside shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, and the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove
Enfin,
from
on
a
s'y arrête quand même. C'est vrai qu'il nous a sorti un petit peu de la merde. Hein.
Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Ok. Donc direction codex du coup. Catwoman du coup.
Found her.
Alors Catwoman, nouvelle sur la scène de crime impliquée dans plusieurs situations récentes, efficace, ne laisse aucun indice derrière elle. Le JCPD n'a absolument aucune pige, j'aimerais en savoir plus sur son sujet. Ok, retour du coup.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman ne se cache
That's
pas.
not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Ouais, mais on s'en charge, t'inquiète. On va trouver des petits mensonges par-ci
I've had to
par-là.
cover for mysterious
On va brouiller les
enemies
pistes.
before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
Voilà.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
On va prendre la carte de visite. Rendez-vous au
I
parc
thought I
par
saw
Oz.
Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the
Oui, c'est pas une coïncidence s'il revient maintenant.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Ok. On va sûrement partir de nouveau en mission du coup. Mais où? Alors là, aucune idée, je pense que c'est le parc. Ouais, voilà, forcément. Rendez-vous au parc, donc. Direction le parc pour une mission en étant russe. Ok. Direction le parc. Oh là, ça va être compliqué de se diriger parce que je rappelle que c'est des touches anglaises. On va tenter quand même. Journal récent. Ok. Graffiti. Regardez ça. Ouais, ça change rien de ça, donne rien de spécial sur l'histoire. On va monter. Alors ensuite, sans abri, on va... Bon, on va lui donner des pièces, attends, on va l'aider. On va l'aider, quoi.
Thank you, sir.
On va l'aider. Il y a quoi dedans ici? Ok, il y a un tonneau en feu. Bien, on va regarder ça. On va se chauffer un petit peu. Ok. Voyons, il s'est réchauffé vite. Il s'est réchauffé vite, la vache. On va avancer. Ah. En retard, retrouve-moi la statue Oz.
Great.
On y est de son nom.
Statue, but no Oz.
Ok. On va regarder le chariot. Est-ce qu'il y a des petites choses dedans? Non. Il y a d'autres en avoir que ça. Là, on a un gars, mais on va peut-être pas lui parler tout de suite, il y a peut-être autre chose à faire là. Ouais, regardez, il y a la statue, il y a encore un graffiti, on va regarder tout le graffiti. Il va se diriger automatiquement de toute façon. On va voir ce graffiti, ce qu'il a à dire. Ou si c'est encore un truc random qui sert à rien. Ouais, ça sert à rien. C'est parce que je me disais. La plaque de Copperpot Park. Créée en 1927, le 27
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a... Ah, encore un graffiti. Est-ce qu'il va servir cette fois-ci, ce graffiti? C'est toujours ce regard consterné. Non, ça sert à rien. Et définitivement, les graffitis ne servent à rien dans ce jeu. Bon, bah, on va regarder la statue. Ouais, c'est là. C'est un peu compliqué, excusez-moi pour me diriger. Sans les touches françaises. Ok, donc la statue, c'est la statue de qui ça? Ah! Ah, bah on aura peut-être dû.
Wallet cash. What this?
Ah, on aurait peut-être dû parler à lui avant en fait.
Hey, you heard him, man.
Du calme, les gars.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Ok. C'est parti pour des QTE. J'ai raté mon QTE, évidemment, ça allait trop rapidement.
Stay down!
Oh, c'est violent, hein. Ok. Non, S. Ah, je me suis fait
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ok. Il s'est mangé le statut, lui. Ah.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Par contre, wow, c'est violent, le coup qu'il a donné. Hein.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Je contrôle la situation en fait, parce que il sait pas, mais je suis Batman en fait, donc
Hey, I could have
genre il y aura des coups de kick là dans les couronnesses là et c'était bon.
Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Oui, il a raison. Hein.
Those were better days.
That they were.
Un bon moment pas que c'est toujours
Thought we grew up
appréciable.
to
Hein.
be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we do. Hobnobbing parties, round the world
Ouais, moi aussi, j'ai perdu
vacations,
mes parents.
unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That
Oh non.
oily-
Ah ouais, du coup il a vu que je sais
Wish I
rien.
could have
Putain, bah
punched
oui.
that grin into the back of his throat.
Ouais, mais je l'ai pas buté en soi, ça servait, hein.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
Bah, en
It's
soi,
gonna be
il
beautiful.
faut éviter de se faire craindre, donc je suis
And
pas
I
son ennemi.
can't wait
On
to
va
get
dire ça comme ça.
started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ouais, il prépare un sale plan. Et il faut essayer de se faire cramer, du coup c'est pour ça que j'ai dit qu'on...
Good seeing you,
Je
Bruce.
suis entre guillemets de son côté.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Ok, cette direction à une conférence de presse, c'est très bien. On va devoir sûrement encore incarner Bruce. Il faudrait qu'on fasse une conférence de presse sur le costume de Batman. Oh, la voiture. Trop classe à couleur. Trop classe à couleur de la voiture. Oh là là.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Non, on ignore, hein, pas du tout. Pour une première photo, sur mon meilleur profil, gars, mais je l'ignore. Totalement.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation crude,
Pas maintenant, il en a plein un
security
machin,
lacking.
Fred.
And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Ok, c'est moi. Ok, c'est moi. Les malades ont besoin de nous.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Terrible son et
My
terrible son.
parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Bah, si je serais voulu, il dit qu'il est vétus, donc...
I think Arkham has
Basta.
only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Putain, j'aurais pas dû laisser maintenant en fait, ils ont tous vu ça. On va pas... Ça fait mal, ça le fait...
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone
On va pas
else.
m'en sinon ça le ferait mal. Genre, ils vont regarder en mode... Wesh,
Your next
gros,
mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ignorez. On est en conférence de presse,
But Mr.
portable
Wayne,
c'est à
this
côté.
morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
On va lui
Did
poser des
anyone else
questions.
receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Eh
You know
merde.
about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises
Bon, c'est mieux,
paychecks?
t'as gagné, on va
This
enquêter
press
de notre côté.
conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Ok.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh merde. J'aurais peut-être dû envoyer un message. Oh merde, mais si j'ai... Ouais, après, en même temps, on peut pas savoir non plus, quoi. Va falloir régler toutes les affaires de la police, là, ça va être là, ça va être... Ah, ils ont tout fouillé. Ils sont en train de tout fouiller.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn
Bah,
the
ils ont un
lights
mandat
off, keep a low
sur...
profile.
Mais ils commettent une erreur, hein. Il a rien fait, il a rien d'illégal chez Bruce.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Bah, qu'est-ce qu'ils
Your
espèrent,
holdings
qu'est-ce
are
qu'ils espèrent pour eux?
extensive.
Qu'est-ce
And
qu'ils
what do
espèrent
you
pour eux?
expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Ah, le maire, en sachant qu'il est dans des
Well,
combats là.
Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any
Et les
other.
flics se basent sur des rumeurs et
I
j'ai
don't
pas
know
de
how
preuves.
your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Bizarre, hein.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Et merde, ils ont cassé un truc. On va ramasser du coup le cadre. Ils ont cassé quoi du coup les flics là? Les flics main droit là. Ah évidemment ils ont cassé la photo de Bruce étant enfant.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là elle?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Mais comment elle est entrée avec les flics elle déjà? Ouais déjà comment elle veut montrer genre?
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
Quel est
I
votre
can dig
point
up
de vue? Ouais, c'est
whatever you
intéressant.
need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred
Elle
of
pourrait
proof.
m'aider à
Still,
contrer
allegations like this, they
les accusations en fait. Hein.
magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
On va rien dire, ça m'inspire pas les réponses. On va rien dire.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Ouais, mais qu'est-ce que je vais pouvoir dire? Je connais pas qui a fait ça. Bon, on va commenter, mais...
Record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Ok. Ok, donc. Je finis innocent déjà.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Ok.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. My family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Ok. Je pense qu'on va du coup repartir dans la Batcave avec les quelques... Ah non, même pas du tout. Le café triste, 17h23. Bah dis donc, ça va faire pour la joie si on veut prendre un café là-bas. Excellent.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Quelqu'un
Yeah,
maintenant.
someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Ouais, on va lui faire
No
confiance, on va
right
lui
to
faire
issue search
confiance.
warrants
Vous appelez
without
tous
my
les jours par
okay.
surprise.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few
On
cheap
va le découvrir, on va le
headlines?
découvrir.
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would
On va enquêter
jeopardize
ensemble, on va
the
enquêter
entire
ensemble. On serre les
campaign.
coudes de Harvey,
We
on va
need to
enquêter
fight
ensemble.
back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh oh. Vous avez deviné?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend.
Vous avez deviné, je pense. Je vais pas le dire.
This is Selena.
Mettez en commentaire si vous avez deviné à ce moment-là
I hope
de
I'm
la
not
vidéo.
interrupting anything.
Qui est cette femme?
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker
Tu vas
tour
aller
buses
demander
around
maintenant
town.
voir comment ça sort.
How'd you
J'ai
get
envie
that
de la
shiner?
tester là.
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
La police n'est pas intervenue.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away
Ah, je
with
sais
a
pas, je sais
black
pas.
eye.
Que faites-vous dans le vidéo? Question bidon.
So, what do you do for a living?
On parle sur le sujet.
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Ah, on va
Hey,
pouvoir
it's Harvey.
plus parler de seul à seul. De Batman à Catwoman. Donc Catwoman, je viens de le dire. Si vous ne l'avez pas deviné. Je te regarde. Je te vois, Bruce. Je te vois, la fille. Ok. Comment de regard? Ouais. Qui va
Nice to meet the real
fixer?
you.
De même.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
C'est vrai, il faut...
Sorry about the black
On va s'excuser quand même pour
It's not
l'œil.
the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Ah, j'ai mes raisons.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Question évasive. Non, disons pas trop.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people.
C'est important quand même.
Robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
On peut l'aider à ce moment-là.
Consequences.
Pour l'aider à se sortir de
In
cette
fact, I
merde.
spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
On pas sur ça, hors ça en fait. Voilà.
Listen,
Faut lui rendre la clé en fait.
I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
C'est je t'en prie.
Selena, please, give me the address.
On va rester poli.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything
Juste là, par
okay
contre,
here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ok, Gotham, Docks. Ok, donc on doit partir sûrement sur le port de Gotham pour une prochaine mission. En tout cas, j'espère que vous aimez toujours autant ce Batman, malgré les 2 premiers épisodes de ce let's play.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse.
Je sais que c'est pas
No
ce que vous avez eu l'habitude de voir jusqu'à maintenant,
It's
au niveau
quiet.
des specs que je propose. Mais perso, je kiffe, donc j'espère que vous kiffez aussi. Ok. Je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Hein. Ouais, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. N'oubliez pas le j'aime et le commentaire. Et puis on se retrouve pour l'épisode 3 très prochainement. A bientôt.